Welcome to getting to the nitty gritty of Big Tron. I want to come on this morning and talk about something I saw on the news that I really have been speaking up on, and it just veers off just a little bit because the guy wasn't a cop. He was actually a security guard. Now this man hit the lights on his security car, pulled the guy over, kidnapped the guy, done what he did with the man. Done what he did with the man. Took his information out of his phone, his number, his I guess, some movie type stuff. And dropped the dude back off, let the dude go. And was texting the man and all this old crazy stuff during the course of the night leading into the next day. I spoke on something, man. Law enforcement uniforms, period, ain't what they used to be. Being that you had the chick in New York serving Fetty on duty. You see what I'm saying? You had a chick, I think that was out of Memphis. She was a 3-year officer. And her and her guy, the dude she was with or whatever, was robbing. You see what I'm saying? So I say that to say, man, Lord, that uniform, man, that ain't what that used to be no more. That's not serving and protecting. That's whatever they recruiting and drawing in. Turn something light down. Yeah. So here in Houston, they had a thing going where they was giving people a $10,000 bonus to come be an officer. It's a lot of people took that job, man, that they don't have no good plans in mind. All they worried about is that 10. You see what I'm saying? Let's be honest, man. $10,000 at a time like this, stuff skyrocketing through the roof. You got Christmas coming, a lot of holidays. And if they haven't found themselves or broke away from that Western mentality, celebrating all this stuff, knowing you ain't got no money to do so, they went and got that 10. This is crazy, man. When I edit the video, I'm gonna put some of the footage in there. But man, I just want to say, man, if you out here shaking and moving, and you happen to get pulled over, man, be very aware. And you gotta think in terms of some of these situations, you might not make it out with your L, man. You see what I'm saying? So act accordingly. I seen a guy, I forgot his name, I think his name was Wade. And you seen when they found him buried somewhere 7 months later, man. That's not cool, man. We really have to be on note out here. You really got to be watching everything and seeing the people that you're dealing with. Like I say, even, man, the teachers is wilding. The officers is wilding, security guards wild, everybody wilding. And the thing is, like, I saw this guy in the courtroom, and they showed an older picture of him, and they showed him, it don't even look like the same person, like he's been overtaken by something. You see what I'm saying? Watch out for these people that's always wearing shades all the time, even if they trying to convey a message on the internet, man. You get over fear. You get over stage fright. You get over it. Why do you feel just comfortable? You got to have glasses on. You know what I'm saying? To convey a message. You see what I'm saying? The eyes are the windows to the soul. That's for a reason, so you can look and know danger when you need to, act accordingly. But they showed this guy in the courtroom, man. He was just like this here. It seems that he got some military background because his hand was stuck into like an angle. I ain't capping, but welcome to the gun show. Yeah, but his hands were stuck at an angle and he was just like this here. Like he was just stuck. You see what I'm saying? So when you out here, man, and you thinking that these people are supposed to be protecting you or supposed to be watching your back, so to speak, that may not be at all what's going on, man. So if you out here and you moving, if you moving and you're not paying attention, you need to pull up. Pull up. Let's get to it.
A former private security guard is accused of posing as a cop when he pulled a man over and allegedly kidnapped and then sexually assaulted him. Thank you for joining us at 10 o'clock. I'm Keith Garvin.
Good evening. I'm Daniela Guzman. Thank you for joining us. The alarming encounter happened in the Spring Branch area earlier this month, but an arrest just came in the last 24 hours. KPRC is very live at the Harris County Jail tonight with what we know so far about this suspect. Bryce?
Daniela and Keith, these court papers say that this suspect had emergency lights activated and even pretended to talk on a radio.
Told y'all, man, be careful out here. Everybody ain't the police, and if they is the police, don't mean they right.
Coerced him into a sexual act and then finally let him go.
28-year-old Gionari Gillespie is facing 3 felony charges today. 28-year-old Gionari Gillespie is facing 3 felony charges today. In jail with a $300,000 bond.
The defendant is alleged to pose as a police officer, detained the complainant, handcuffed him.
Standing there like a robot, man. Come on, man. Knock that out. Pull up,
Houston police say it happened earlier this month as the victim, a man in his 20s, left this market off Westview Drive in the Spring Branch area. Gillespie allegedly pulled up in an unmarked vehicle and told the victim he fit the description of a suspect of a crime in a nearby neighborhood. According to court documents, Gillespie stopped the victim with emergency lights activated, claimed to be a police officer, pretended to talk on the radio with police.
There's no ongoing relationship here.
But during his first court appearance, the magistrate said Gillespie took down the victim's personal information, like address and phone number.
What? The complaining witness even showed the investigating detective text messages that he had received on his phone, allegedly from you, that night after the assault.
KPRC2 has confirmed Gillespie worked as a private security guard, seen in these photos posted publicly on Facebook, at one point serving as Director of Human Resources.
What?
His former employer, Texas Crime LLC, telling KPRC2 in a statement, "We prioritize maintaining a professional and responsible work environment, and any actions that may have occurred outside of work hours should not be attributed to our organization." At the time of the alleged incident in question, Gillespie was not working for...
Get a son, leave your car running, get gas, get your son or daughter snatched, follow homes to do, talk to you cause of an air tag.